everyone and welcome to a tour of different generation of Porsche that met up on Bratislava Castle. So let's see what different people brought, different vehicles of course, from the oldest ones, let's say 928 to the newest 991.2 Porsche 911. This was a Porsche exclusive event, so no other brands were invited, just different types of Porsches. So let's see, there were actually 181 of them on the display. I wasn't able to show you all of them, but some of the highlights I hopefully will. Let's start with the older Boxster. And very nice classic 911, the classic shape which hasn't changed for 60 years. Also the Cayman GT4 is very nice, classic manual. And now we can see the 991 turbo. I talked to the owner, he was very nice. He says that it's a perfect daily driver. You can use it anywhere, anytime. It's a pleasant, so is the Porsche Turbo S. And that's the amazing thing about the 911s, that no matter what the occasion is, you are never out of. That's like a Rolex, you know, you can wear a Rolex Submariner for weddings, for special occasions, and also every single day. And so that's basically like 911. And you know, the Porsche is so perfect with the vehicles that I don't know where the next generation will advance. I had the opportunity to drive one myself and I was absolutely amazed how well it handled, how well it communicated with the driver. And for example, this Miami Blue Turbo S was so popular, everyone stopped and looked at it. I don't think so that many people know what the vehicle is. They often look very similar to one each other, you know, Carrera 4S and the Turbo S. The price is double that, and it generally has the same attention, but of course it's absolutely in a different league. And so now they started to move, like they had the tour from Bratislava to nearest hill climb, but we don't have a Porsche, so we couldn't follow them. Of course, they were. The police was there to make sure they weren't speeding. Oh, probably. That's a lovely racing style. Also, I love the. Not love. I'm okay with the new 718 Boxster. The four-cylinder is quite unpopular with the sound, but I have to tell you that it's not the worst. Of course, it doesn't have the nice tone of the naturally aspirated flat six, but it's not the worst. Of course, it's Porsche wouldn't put something that's terrible in them. And what was most surprising is that when it's running just on neutral, it's quite loud. The vehicle is quite loud. It has somewhat of a burble, but you know, it's artificial and doesn't sound so natural as of course the standard flat six. The full old generation of Panamera, which is looking particularly well. The 997 or no 996 Carrera 4S. Oh, I love the old ones, but I am quite young, so I haven't had the experience with the older models, and I'm not that quite oriented in them as the newer ones. And so now they are driving off. Also, the new Porsche Sport Turismo was there, and some Cayennes, just 5 or 6 of them, which are actually made here in Bratislava, just a few kilometers away from there. This is their hometown, so they were feeling quite home. But I mean, Porsches are perfect vehicles. It's hard to criticize something from them. They are quite reliable. Probably the most reliable sports cars. You know, you wouldn't start the Aston Martin after 3 weeks. You've left them in a garage. Porsche, no problem. lots of them. And some of the older 928s, I believe, are leaving as well. Nice engine sound. Now they're waiting. Anyway, thank you very much for your time watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as I did, and hopefully I will see you next time with some car review or something else. In the meantime, take care and goodbye.